pulled over on the side of the road. We've had our first breakage.
Hey guys, on the way to Lightning Ridge, the truckie got us on the radio and told us that you couldn't get any further than Hughenden because the river was flooded. We'd planned to go up onto Dirrumbandy and then up to Muttaburra through there, so we couldn't do it because we couldn't get through. After meeting up with James and Jess at Lightning Ridge, we thought, should we go back Walgett Way and Moree to Mungandai, which is 4.5 hours, or should we just head east on the dirt, which is only about an hour? After checking on the map, it looked all okay and Google Maps said all good. So off we went. Once halfway in, the road started to look more like a track than a road. So we thought we'd better pull over and check the HEMA. And as you can see by the picky, it was a track. Luckily for us, the track was in pretty good shape and we made it without too much drama to Mungandai and caught up with Granny and Perns so we could head up to Muttaburra and start the dinosaur tour.
Pulled over on the side of the road. We've had our first breakage. Got a bit airborne in the van and we've ripped a plate out from underneath the vehicle. One of the protector plates just down there that's a bit battered. We're going to do some bit of panel beating because we've got a nice metal workbench sitting right there.
Hey Paula, have you got a flathead?
Yeah. There's the bashed plate. We'll give it a bit of a test fit in a minute. See how it goes. Look, I've even got the bit of vinyl out for James to make sure he's all good.
I'm getting bindies in my back otherwise.
Well, lucky there's no snakes. We've got a perfect little ramp here on the side of the road. Alright. Nice little old steam tractor of some sort. She's a gem. Old beauty. Show us the coffee machine. Look at that. How good's that? Perfect. Well, we should make some afternoon tea or something while James is under here slaving away. Out on the edge of the road on the cotton plantation, and we've got the crop duster coming in.
Yeah, fun.
fun job. He does get very low. Here he is coming straight in at us. Yeah, he's spraying alright. Very cool. Just pulled up at a awesome little picnic spot here on the side of the river for a quick little feed down in the shade on the edge of the Balone River. I think that's how you say it, or Baloney, one or the other. As you can see, pretty brown and muddy from all the flooding, and it's pretty high. This goes down into Mungindi where we're going to stay, but the camping area down at Mungindi where we were going to stay is completely flooded, so we couldn't stay there. But anyway, we stayed at the spot anyway, on the edge of the Boomai River. Oh yeah, this is a nice little spot. In St George we are, St George, Queensland. The kids are having a ball.
The sun just right before it sets. The windows that haven't needed boarding yet. I see the pink and purple firmament, and my wings feel that ancient hurt again. Flying's only if you got somewhere to go. And I've got a furnace for when it's 10 below. I've little need to see the south again. Time and I are getting cozy then. And I tell myself that I enjoy the buzz that all of this fluorescent lighting does.
Nice little sunset. We're just out of Morven in Western Queensland. Got everything set. Jameso, kids, Jess, got the dinner cooking.
Crunchy rice and
Bones and Granny.
Well, that quinoa was
Sarah,
quite
and we're
dry,
right on
and I thought it's going to be too dry for you to
the
eat,
edge
so
of
I
the train
soaked it in
line,
the vegetable
so we're hoping
like fried it up.
that a
and
great
then
big
soaked
freight train doesn't come through in the middle of the night, because if it does, it's going to be right on top of us. Oh well, it'll be noisy. And of course, what a trip out to the Aussie bush would be without some emus. Gotta have a few emus in there. Very cool. Too many trees, it might crash. Driving up to Hughenden from Muttaburra on the dirt. Long, straight dirt road.
Very flat land. Again.
It's a good dirt road though.
I don't know if you can see the dust coming on.
So after driving on the dirt for a little while, we finally made it to Hughenden to discover that the museum there was shut for renovations. Wicked, just what we needed. But the information centre told us about an awesome little camp spot called Porcupine Gorge. So we drove out there, it's about 40 minutes drive out to the gorge. Definitely well worth it. As you can see, it is an awesome place. So we camped there. It rained unfortunately, so it was a little bit muddy. But anyway, you get that. So the walk down to the bottom of the gorge, I think it's about a K down there and a K back up. It's pretty easy walking, but the bottom of the gorge is spectacular. And the whole area out there is really, really nice. Beautiful spot. So definitely worth a visit. If you're out this way, or even if you're just going up that general area, definitely drop into Porcupine Gorge. It's definitely worth it.
So along the road out from Hughenden they have all these little points of interest. So we're stopping to check them all out today, and this is the Whistling Boar. So the Boar was put down as a stock root watering facility, abandoned at 500 feet when water still didn't rise. So they never found water, and this is just a vent from it, and the wind is actually really howling out through here. And if you come up, you maybe hear the wind whistling out of it. There you go. No one knows why. Here we are at another point of interest, and this one's called Mailman Corbett, and it's the pack horse mailman who used to go through here in the early days. And this is a mailman by the name of Corbett. His run took him past this very spot. Unfortunately, a group of hostile Aboriginals ambushed him and they speared him to death. And this is his grave. That would have been pretty horrendous. Not much fun at all, I wouldn't think. Getting speared by some hostile Aboriginals.